This video is for Stizer. I'll attach it later. I'm doing it on my phone, but Stizer, dude, you're a little reactionary, aren't you? This makes me want to talk to you about Ron Paul as well, but no, Vaughn's not right. This is about a video Stizer made of Vaughn is right. Everybody knows that the system's screwed up. But that's not even a stopped clock being right. That's just a matter of, look, everybody knows the system is screwed up. And I do believe that people should prosper when they help others prosper. Guess what? That's the natural system. That happens right now. If you help other people prosper, you do prosper. Now, I agree that our system does not align with that. It tries to suck the energy out of those people that are helping other people prosper and exploit that person. But it's still something that it's a system of life, right? Now, I happen to know a little bit about Vaughn's situation. Now, in terms of Vaughn's prospering and having computer equipment and a roof over his head, that's his mother. He lives on a trailer on his mother's property. This is a woman he treats terribly, calls a bitch on blog TV. His wife punched his mother, and he's laughing and joking about it. This is the person helping him prosper. Shouldn't he care that she gets to prosper, right? Right? You know? Shouldn't the people that give you your survival in Vaughn's system be celebrated? Isn't that what he's arguing? Yet he doesn't do that. So the words that he's using, they sound like this idea, but Vaughn must mean something else. You know, in the Vaughn dictionary, in Vaughn's head, he must mean something different about this beautiful idea. It must be some other idea, and the words must have other meanings that hook together and describe this other idea. And if you watch Vaughn enough and you learn a little bit about the Vaughn dictionary, then you might interpret what Vaughn was saying a little differently. Now, I think on Ron Paul, I want to give you a break. You're just a kid. No, but you're young still. So I want to give you a break and just assume that you like Ron Paul because he's a shit disturber. Because as you grow older, you would hold against him that he hasn't accomplished shit. Okay. But in the here and now, you should the reality of it, to get some sanity back in here is, you like science, right? Well, Ron Paul's against science. He's against science. No, he likes science. Well, right, but he doesn't want to pay for any science with the government. You know, as he has submitted budget proposal ideas that destroy the Department of Energy and all of the science. And we know that it's on purpose. It's not just throwing the baby out with the bathwater, because in the Department of Agriculture, he proposed keeping their budget the same, but eliminating all the scientific research. That's just stupid. Get rid of the NSF and NIM and NASA and everything. Now, I believe you could carve a lot of stuff up, but you're just going to get rid. No, you could move the research money to new organizations. You could say, hey, these organizations are not doing it. We're going to create some new ones. You could do all kinds of radical stuff. But just being against that, I mean, that's what's made the modern world, what prosperity we do have compared to our slave situation 1,000 years ago, is because as a society, we invested in science, and then more than one company can use the results, and then you can have a market. When a business invents something scientific, they just own it. You know, AT&T could own the transistor, own every computer. That would be ridiculous. And that's the kind of thing Ron Paul is advocating. He just comes from this radical right side, and yeah, he's a shit disturber, and I like that he's in there and bringing up anti-war stuff in the Republican debates where you'd never see that kind of sentiment. I'm all for that he's a shit disturber. But in practicality, you got to look at the bigger picture. I mean, we're just so desperate that a shit disturber seems like a good idea. We're talking President of the United States. We really want somebody that's a creative infrastructural genius, right? Not just a shit disturber. Anyway, cheers.